In this video, I'm gonna talk about how I nailed the recent trades on grass, for example, how I entered it perfectly, how I'm riding it all the way up, making as much money as possible. We are gonna talk about crypto trading signals. It's a topic most people are a little sketched out about because there's so much noise out there, but it's very important to have some type of trading signal in your strategy. So in this video, we're gonna talk about my own personal crypto trading signals and how I integrate it into my strategy in order to nail these trades on repeat. Let's talk about FTT or the FTX token as well, and the reason for why we need to have trading signals in a strategy like this. Again, it's so that we're not standing out there in the open with our pants down and then the market crashes. That's not what we want. We want to stand there with our pants on, and this is what it will look like. So why do I think these trading signals are so important for your strategy? It's because you can use them as guidelines. Not only will the trading signals be used as guidelines in order to trade properly. For example, if we check on Bitcoin here on the daily time frame, let me just swap over. We can pull out some technical analysis here and put it in here, and you can see like, oh yes, it broke through here into the uptrend. Very amazing. Then you could have traded it, longed it, maybe it would have fallen down again. But with a trading signal, we can actually see that all the way down here, somehow in the biggest dip, this indicator managed to point out that, hey, we're entering into an uptrend, and you would have been able to buy all the way down here using this trading signal. Now, I would suggest that you don't just stare yourself blind at the trading signal, you actually integrate it into your strategy and use it as part of your decision-making mechanism in order to put in good trades. At the end of the day, it's going to be about your win rate, so you'll still have some failed trades. Like here, for example, we have an enter and an exit right after because the market was manipulated into pumping and dumping right away. But it could also mean that if it were to break out here, we would have been in very, very early. So that's just name of the game. We take the trades, use the signal, but we're ready to change our mind instantly if the signal changes. So what I'm doing is I'm doing my absolute best to cover this here on the YouTube channel, but it's taking a little while, to record the videos, put them out there. I'm not able to cover all the projects that I have in my tracking list. What I'm trying to do as well is put it here on the Twitter, and then I realized it's so much freaking work every morning to put this into text and put it out here that I'm not going to be giving away all the projects for free. So what I will be doing is putting it on a Patreon here. I'll be having 2 memberships, basically one for the trading calls, just basically the flips, and then one additional here with a bunch of extra stuff like my own personal trades. You can request project analysis, basically seeing the flips and similar. I'll also be sharing behind the scenes information, for example, like when we get information about a project that is about to launch, it usually takes a couple of days before we make the video and post it. Now here we will be able to post really early about the project. We'll have a community chat where we can openly discuss the trades and similar. The reason for why I want to do this is because I want people to be able to join in on the trades, catch grass just like this, make, what is this? This is going to be absolutely amazing. Imagine with 2x leverage going all the way up here, we'll be seeing 260% gains. That's absolutely amazing. Just using a simple indicator. That's lovely. Just straight up following the trend. If we use the loss line here for a comparison, $2,500. I bought it just to compare it here for you guys. My indicator all the way back here, you got an entry point, and a $2,500 comparison here. You get an entry point right now, which is just way too late. You missed on 250% gains. So that's why I think it's absolutely reasonable. $30 for over 1,500 calls. And if we look at this here, you would have made it back with just one call, one trade. So that won't really be a problem. So for a limited time as well, I will be selling the actual indicator. So you get the code and you get straight access to the indicator for $500. I will not be having this here forever. I'll be raising the price after a certain amount of sales. I'll be doubling the price after a certain amount of sales, like 10 sales. I'll be doubling the price again. But I understand most people just don't have $500 laying around. They want to get started. So that's why I'm doing it as membership, so you can get started and then you can buy the indicator once you have made the money. But I thought I'd let you guys know that I have it here for some people that want the indicator. I don't want too many people to have the indicator, so that's why we'll be doubling the price over time. We will be posting as much as possible here on the X account and on the YouTube account. But as soon as people start joining here on the Patreon, I'll be stopping the regular posting on here to keep it for the people on the Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, good luck out there in the market. As you know by now, you'll be fighting against me and the community out there in the market. And for everyone joining, you'll be having this as an advantage. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.